Hello everyone, thank you for joining me here on this episode of Vegan Please TV. This is a maybe short episode dedicated to just one topic, and that is the impact that Leanne Ratcliffe, aka Freelee the Banana Girl, will have on veganism, and will it be detrimental to veganism, and will the animals suffer? Now, I'm sure that everyone's seen the sympathy ploys of, oh, this is going to be my last video on YouTube, put out by Leanne and by Harley recently. Now, my thoughts are that this is just the sympathy ploy to get more people to view those videos, wondering why it's going to be her last video, as well as also pumping up views and subscribers on both Leanne and Harley's alternative channels. Now, as I've said, it is a sympathy ploy. Now, let's make it clear that the behaviour of Leanne and Harley is bullying. It is nothing. It can't be construed as someone passionate about veganism or passionate about the message or anything like that. It is bullying. That is what these two do. Whether it's her or part of the little Raw Till 4 group and all that sort of stuff, that's what they do. Now, the impact it'll have on veganism and have on the animals, none. It may actually have a positive impact on veganism and a positive impact on the animals, because people that are genuinely interested in approaching veganism from the social justice standpoint or from an animal rights standpoint, there will be one less inflammatory, offensive. Actually, I'll make it offensive. There'll be one less offensive voice out there for people to have to go through. Now, I've been, complaining about these two, or voicing my opinion about these two. I think this one's about 2013 or 2012 in various blog posts and different talks and all that sort of stuff that I've done around Brisbane and around Australia. Now, if they go, good for them. Veganism needs to get rid of them. The movement, veganism as a social justice movement, not as an social acceptance movement or a diet movement or anything like that, needs to get rid of these two, because these two are doing harm to veganism as a social justice movement. Now, that being said, Leanne and both Harley go on about saying that they're doing this for the animals and they're doing that for the animals. Well, no, they're not. They're on YouTube to promote themselves. They're on YouTube to sell their product. Hey, I'm on YouTube. Am I selling anything? No. What I'm doing is, my reasons for getting on YouTube are because, as I said in a previous episode, I found that having a look at the stats on the Vegan Police blog and the comments on the Vegan Police Facebook page is that a lot of the demographics for that tend to also be on YouTube as well. So I thought, well, hey, I'll make the content more accessible to the particular people, to that demographic that does look at my content and things like that, and take it from there. So that's what I'm doing with that. That's why I'm there. Now, it's monetized, big deal. To tell you the truth, I'm more likely to turn the ads off and all that sort of stuff. I'm digressing on that one. So yeah, this is the thing. They're doing it just for themselves. If they were truly interested in doing things for the animals and all that sort of stuff, every video or every second video they would be actually talking about how to make life better for the animals, instead of harassing celebrities for doing this or doing that, or hounding other people. And it's just, veganism is a social justice movement. It's about removing the exploitation or reducing the exploitation of other animals. It has nothing to do with eating 50 bananas a day, 30 bananas a day, or going Raw Till 4, or riding up and down a frickin' mountain. That's got nothing to do with veganism. That's their health aspect. And the other thing too, that if they are off YouTube, then there's going to be less chance for crap documentaries like the BBC Clean Eating one to come out and to have the reality of this, that, or whatever else exposed. Now, for those who watched or who haven't watched it, that documentary had nothing to do with the dirty secrets of clean eating. All that documentary was for the host to find a way to or a justification in her mind to continue eating what she was eating. If she was genuinely interested in veganism, she would not have contacted those people, because they are not vegan role models. They are not, they're just food people. And veganism, as we know, and I've ranted about it in different areas, veganism is not about food. It's a social justice issue. It's the exploitation of other animals. It's everything all combined into one. Now, so yeah, where am I going with this? The impact, I think actually it'll be good, as I've said, good for veganism to get rid of Leanne and get rid of Harley. From a business standpoint, and these two, claim that they are living the laptop lifestyle and all that sort of stuff. They're not. What they're doing is they're forced, or they're continually making YouTube videos. If that source of income goes, do they maybe have got nothing left? I mean, I don't know what her ebook sales are or his ebook sales are like, whether that's enough to sustain their income. And from a business standpoint, from an entrepreneurial standpoint, that is a bad move. To put all your eggs to have your income from one source is a bad move. You need to have, as corny as it sounds, if these people want to live the laptop lifestyle and do whatever they want to do, they need to have income coming from multiple sources. Having income coming from YouTube, no, that's a bad move. And this is the thing. If they want to put their message out, they want to get their message out, get rid of the BS forums that they've got there, 30 bananas a day forum and all that sort of stuff. If they want to reach more people, go and do outreach. Stop hiding away in Thailand, come to Australia and actually do more stuff for the animals out here, where this is your native speaking language. Come out to Australia, go to New Zealand, have a look at what Jordan Wyatt, my apologies if I got your surname wrong, from the Invercargill Vegan Society. Have a look what he's doing. As far as I know, he's not on YouTube. He's doing that by potlucks. He's doing that by, reaching people in the community, the real world people. And this is the other thing too. This social media stuff, it is not activism. It is just a platform for someone else to talk about something. I saw, who was it? The vegan couple did their response to the veg source things about saying, "Hey, yes, this is activism because we're on social media. Anything is activism." Well, no, it's not. Having a look at the shopping centre of the car park where I am now, activism out there. Talk to these people. That is activism. Sitting on a YouTube channel where you're only going to be, what you're putting out is only going to be viewed by those who already agree with what you're saying. So you're either preaching to the choir, or you're giving ammunition out to those who want to criticize you. So when you have a look at the stats and you have a look at the impact and all that, that's what happens with YouTube channels. That's what happens with Facebook. Have a look at Facebook. How many people will have a Facebook discussion and say, turn around halfway through it and say, you know what, you're right, I'm really going to change my mind on things. It's not. Facebook and social media is just there to reinforce their own opinion, or to condemn others, or to look down on others, and things like that. Now, I've got my blog, veganpolice.com.au. That's my thing. I own that. The only way that can come down is if I stop paying hosting or everything there. I've got my own content on that. That's where I go. Head on over to veganpolice.com.au. It's not a monetized site because I'm not doing this for an income. I'm doing this for, actually, I think it is monetized now. That's with Google Ads. Though the reason for that is that goes to fund the not-for-profits and things like that I'm setting up and have set up. So that's a completely different story. This is the thing. Social media is not activism. Social media is there putting out something in 140 characters for a tweet, and things like that. That being said, I'm going to wrap it up now. YouTube, the world, veganism and the animals will be better off if Harley and Leanne are off YouTube. Okay, thanks for that, and talk to you next time. Bye.